The Wolf Hotel. A modern relic in Ellinwood, Kansas. For over 100 years, it's been part of the Ellinwood tunnels. We visited the hotel and asked Chris McCord, the current owner, a few questions.
The tunnel system would have been built in the late 1800s. The stores were built at the same time. The concept of the tunnelway was actually for the purpose of utilizing the space below. The tunnelway, or the building, was all built with hand-laid limestone foundation. I actually purchased the hotel to do historic preservation. I wanted to maintain the building and make sure that it wasn't torn down.
We asked Chris what he does to maintain the building's image.
Well, we do two parts. We do preservation, and so we do anything from as minimal as painting to as much as trying to restore things to their original state. But we also do, we're an event center, and we actively use the building as well. So the hotels are reopened. We do weddings and events, and we actually have reopened our side of the tunnels to the public, opening every Friday and Saturday night, an underground saloon.
We asked what parts of the hotel have been restored so far.
Well, we have restored the top level of the building is hotel rooms. So we have hotel rooms on that area. On the main floor would have been historically the Bank of Ellinwood. That's used as banquet space, and the dining room currently used as banquet space. The three stores in the tunnels below, two of them have been restored to reopen the underground saloon. With it being called the underground or the underground world, a lot of people think it's a big space. Unfortunately, a lot of it has been filled in. So they don't see a lot of it coming through, and just seeing the 6 stores that are there, I think they'll appreciate that. And part of the beauty of coming to see the tunnels is not knowing what to expect, but coming and getting that history.
We asked Chris if any deaths have occurred in the hotel thus far.
Probably, I think the most famous, if you will, was the 1927 suicide of Bernard Millet in the Sunflower Dining Room. He traveled here from out of town, came to what was known as Barton County's most beautiful dining room, and was known for being a little bit odd. He ended up waiting around for everyone to exit the dining room before pulling his pistol and committing suicide. That was in February of 1927. We have had instances where people have refused to stay the night after being here a little while, saying that doors opened and closed and they heard footsteps, and we actually have a chairlift that goes up the stairs. They said that it was going up and down the stairs on its own. One story I remember in particular was a couple men that were contractors staying in town for a week, saying that they've encountered something paranormal. Big guys that you would never think would be scared of something, but after their first night encounter, I found that they stayed in their truck overnight and refused to stay here any longer.